Hi guys, what's up? In this video I want to show you the DIY teleprompter I came up with. I can guarantee you it's a new idea. I decided to call this device the Teleprompter-Nator. Here you have it. So, my name is Manuel Plata and this is my first video ever. Welcome to Do It To Mismo. It's some kind of Spanglish. Okay, this is what we're gonna need. A laptop shell. It's the most important thing for this project. If you already have an old laptop, you can of course use it. Don't forget to salvage the good parts. A 3mm thick piece of glass, big enough to cover the laptop. A 6mm thick piece of wood. It could be MDF or plywood. Black fabric. An old t-shirt works just fine. Elastic band about 3 feet. Some kind of thin support. Chopsticks worked fine for me. Moldable fluffy foam. 3 to 4 packs depending on how thick your lap is. Auto adhesive velcro about 3 feet. Double-sided tape. A tablet, iPad or even a cell phone. Needle and thread. 4 small bolts with nuts, about ½ inch. Two or three video camera adapters, 1/4 female, 3/8 male. You can get them on Amazon. I'll leave a link. To join the camera, laptop shell and tripod, I used this flash bracket. You can find it on Amazon too. I'll leave the link. This bracket is a little high, so I had to adapt it so that it was the right height. There's another similar bracket on Amazon that looks smaller. However, the one I ordered has the adapter screws we are gonna need. I'll link both brackets. We're gonna need some tools, screwdriver, adjustable wrench, ruler, and so on. As always, safety first. We are also gonna need a drill, a cutting tool, and a rotary tool. This is the Dremel 3000. This is the perfect tool for this project. This is the shell we're gonna be working with. I bought it for about $10. If you buy one, make sure it has screws, as most of them are needed. The measurements for the glass can vary from laptop to laptop. For this particular one, it's about 7 by 12 inches. It's a regular glass. This glass reflects the text with some blur. There is a special glass for teleprompters called beam splitter, but it's a little expensive. Let's continue making the lines where we are gonna cut to make the opening for the glass. We must, of course, leave an edge for good support for the glass. Cutting with this tool is quite easy. It is, however, a little difficult to keep a straight line, but in general you can get clean cuts. As this is thin plastic, the tool doesn't have any trouble cutting it. I cut the base part big enough for a normal iPad. There's a plastic part and a thin metal sheet part. Using the same disc, I started reducing the little posts for the screws and other parts. It's relatively easy, but it's better if you change the cutting disc for a sanding attachment. The plastic base is not very hard, so you must be very careful when using the tool on it, because if you apply too much force, you risk reducing the material more than it's necessary. Here, with the double-sided tape, we are gonna fix the glass. Nevertheless, it's recommended to do this at the end because we're gonna be drilling the base part and we run the risk of damaging the glass with the drill bit. We're gonna put the moldable foam on the base so that the tablet, iPad or cell phone can sit on it. We have to press and shape the foam until we make some kind of bed. It's fun to work with this material, it's lightweight, When it dries, it has a satisfying soft feel to the touch. There you can see that some foam got into the charging dock and could get into other hollow parts when you press the device onto the foam. So it's better to cover those parts with some of the moldable foam wrapping to prevent this. For the wood piece, we're gonna insert the video camera adapters. You can do this by drilling a smaller hole than the diameter of the adapter . And from there, using the bit, you make the hole a little bit bigger until the hole is big enough to screw the adapter tightly. I put 3 adapters, but I ended up using only 2 because it felt strong enough when I screwed in the bracket adapters. Now let's drill 4 holes for the little bolts. This is gonna join the wood base to the laptop base. I used 6mm thick MDF because the video camera adapter is roughly the same size. Here I'm drilling the holes on the base of the laptop for the little bolts. I could have used some kind of glue, but it feels very sturdy with the bolts. This is the bracket I ordered online. I had to cut it at that point. Once cut, we bend that part for it to be parallel to the base because the camera will be sitting there. When bending the metal, we noticed it is made of aluminum and feared it might break, but luckily it didn't. It feels safe and secure with 2 adapters. The camera is set in place with another adapter. Lastly, to prevent light from entering from the top, 2 pieces of black fabric are velcroed to the laptop. For the camera lens, I sewed some elastic band around the hole on the cloth for the camera lens. All the set does feel a little heavy. If you have a small tripod, it might not be able to stand the weight. We put the chopsticks as support because the black fabric tends to sag, especially at the top corners, and so we make something like a sandwich with auto-adhesive velcro in which the chopsticks lay in the middle to prevent the sagging. Well guys, there you have it. Let me tell you 2 or 3 things that I forgot mentioning. First are these elastic bands to secure the tablet or iPad or cell phone. In case you forgot, it's there, and this is gonna prevent from letting this fall. Another thing is I was thinking about changing the 4 screws or the 4 bolts for bigger ones so they could serve as legs, because for support it only has this thing in the middle. I ended up using this foam. This is the kind of foam they use in playgrounds. I use double-sided tape to stick them, so that way the teleprompter stays on a flat surface. So that's it. Here you have the Teleprompter-Nator. Did you like this video? If so, please like it, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Oh, and I almost forgot. Hasta la vista, baby. Thank you. Bye.